Men and women all over the globe are joining now for the best videos on the internet.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
And I'm doing my part too.
They're doing their part. Are you? Click the subscribe button now to become a member of the Action Pack. Would you like to know more?
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Mike and this is Mike's After Action Reviews, and here is what is going on. It is the 20th of June, about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I am about to go on a flight to Italy. I will be gone for a month until August 3rd. So I'm very far behind in a bunch of movie reviews because of my transition out of the military and then also my planning on going to this trip to Italy. But I just went and saw The Flash. So this is going to be a very quick initial rundown of my thoughts on The Flash, along with a final review score, and then when I get back, I'm going to go into things with some more detail. So this is basically going to be the rapid action review for The Flash. We're not going to have any editing or graphics or anything like that. It's going to be very simple with no cuts or like almost no editing at all. But check out this message from our sponsors, the Purple Works Nutrition. Are you a gym rat, or even just somebody who works to stay healthy through exercise? If so, I have found your new favorite color, purple. Purple Works Nutrition offers a pre-workout manufactured right here in the good old US of A. Their pre-workout is formulated by a healthcare professional with a simple, easy-to-understand list of all natural ingredients with no preservatives or artificial flavors. Action Pack members, in the words of the mighty Grom Hellscream, why be strong enough when you can be stronger still? By harnessing the power of purple. Purple Works Pre-Workout is the ultimate pre-workout supplement that targets tried and true ingredients that deliver energy, focus, and strength. You can find this pre-workout at purpleworksnutrition.com. You can find a link in the description down below. Alright guys, so definitely go check out Purple Works Nutrition. Use promo code MIKE, and which alongside of the link down in the description below, and you get an awesome discount of 15%. Here is their pre-workout, the actual bottle. They sent me a nice one. I haven't opened it yet because I literally just got this in the mail like 2 days ago, so I have to check it out. But I'm very happy to be partnering with them. Those guys are great. I talk to the CEO of their company all the time, and he's a pretty cool dude. So anyway, The Flash. Basically, like I said, I'm not going to be going into, characters, production, any of that stuff. This is going to be jumping straight into my final statement, review score, and my general idea of the movie. Basically, I think that this movie, one of the best ways to sum this movie up is that it shouldn't have been called The Flash. It should have been called Batman Returns again, because of Michael Keaton's Batman Returns movie way back when. For about the first 30 to 45 minutes of this movie, you have Barry Allen, played by Ezra Miller, who has all of his controversy and all that stuff, but he's actually a pretty good actor. But the writing for his character is so bad here. If you remember the scene in the Justice League where he talks about getting brunch, and he's like, "What's brunch anyway? You wait in line for all this time, and then you basically just get breakfast, but at lunchtime, and it's hit or miss as far as any kind of comedic elements, any comedy from him. But basically, he is annoying. But you get basically any time that it's just him, it's like that the whole time. The whole time that he's on screen, or most of the time that he's on screen, you're just getting that scene where he's telling Batman about brunch. There's literally were scenes later on in the movie where, it's in the trailer. There's him, like OG Barry Allen that you're following, and then this Barry Allen from another timeline. That Barry Allen from the other timeline is so dumb. Like, to the point where you almost think, like, this guy might have some kind of mental issue. And later on in the movie, I literally found myself saying, like, come on, shut up. Like, stop talking. Get back to Batman. But anyway, so you go through that. That gives you the intro to the movie. And basically the first, like I said, the first 30 minutes to 45 minutes of the movie up until Supergirl, where they actually have the introduction to Supergirl and her being in the movie, which again is in the trailer, is following Barry Allen, okay, and is actually covered in the trailer. So if you watch the trailer, that's actually the first 30 to 45 minutes of the movie. All of the major plot points are in there. Then you have Batman is in the movie. Michael Keaton's Batman comes back, which we already know. As soon as he hits it, he is the main character, basically. Everything in the plot is driven by him. And I don't mean that, Michael Keaton is such a good actor that he takes up the screen. I mean that actually narratively, it seems like the first 45 minutes was written to be a Flash movie and the rest of the movie was written to be a Batman movie with heavy elements of the Flash in it. So that is... Even the ending of the movie has heavy elements. They give him a really good story, like a little side plot. They talk about, like, where's Alfred, because there's no Alfred, which again is in the trailer. And I don't want to make this go on too long. I'm already at the 6-minute mark according to my little recording here. So basically, I have to rate the movie as basically being average. It was recently brought up to me that, the after action reviews military is a term for the military, where we give some sustains and improves. So basically, one thing I didn't mention was Supergirl. I'm going to talk about her right now, though. So you have sustains are things that you're going to want to keep because they were good. So I rate this movie as average. Positives being the sustains is Batman. Michael Keaton as Batman was really cool. It's just really cool. Basically what they did with Michael Keaton's character in this is take Batman from Batman Dark Knight Rises, Batman versus Bane, and they took Christian Bale's character arc of being, like, retired, old, and kind of done now, and coming back for one last run. That literally is Batman's character, and that's always an interesting thing to see. Like, an older character that you really look up to and really like, assuming the mantle to be able to, come back and say, hey, let's do this thing. That was really cool to see with Michael Keaton, and then so that would be a sustain, and I would say actually. The main idea for the story as far as what they did with the Flash was okay, but all of his, so I would say that was a sustain as well. They had some interesting ideas with the multiverse. That was interesting. I would keep that as a sustain. Then we have the improves. I would definitely say Barry Allen. The idea of what is going on with the situation with him and his dad being in prison, which we saw in the Justice League, and kind of his character stuff is cool, but his writing is terrible. They need to make his character just something else. I don't know what he literally is so stupid through most of this. You have Supergirl, who they introduce, but they don't really even actually introduce her. They just show you that she is a female version of Superman with some of her powers. She's that stereotypical strong female character, which really means that she has no character. She doesn't get a whole lot of screen time to develop into a character, but of what we do see, it's that stereotypical, no character of strong female character. I'm just tough. That's all I am. They do some nonsensical stuff with her where she basically makes a decision once they get her. You see that she's imprisoned in the trailer, and then she gets released from that imprisonment in the trailer. But once they get her out of that imprisonment, she basically says, like, no, I'm not going to help you guys. And then for basically no reason, no discernible reason that helps propel her, move her character forward in any way, she just turns around and goes, no, I guess I will help you. And yeah, I mean, that's like the whole thing. You're basically really dragged down by the fact that Barry Allen is just so bad. And then the thing, and Barry Allen is the acting is good, but I really think it was the writing. And then the one big major one you're probably going to hear a lot about is the CGI. So the CGI in this movie is weird because the stuff that you see with Flash, where he, like, gets into his little and then he powers up and as he runs, looked really great. But literally, and again, no edits here, but I'm going to show it in the full review when I come back in August and do this. I'm going to sit down with other Mike. Literally, the babies, and there's when he goes into the Speed Force to do the time travel stuff, and you see all this time travel stuff. It looks like something like A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey. It was really, really bad. Or Polar Express. Like, it did not look realistic at all. It actually looked really, really uncanny valley. It almost looked like something that you might intentionally put into a horror movie to make it look creepy. So, yeah, basically you have some good elements and all of the good elements were from Batman, but those were really, really dragged down by the poor writing for the character of Barry Allen and the terrible CGI. But hey, that's all I've got today, guys, because like I said, this is really quick. This is 10 minutes, so this is actually like not so quick, not so rapid, but yeah, this is my really quick review for this. Just kind of flying off the cuff here. I really appreciate you guys' patience with, me transitioning out of the military and everything going on with me as I get ready to go to Italy. But when I come back, we're going to hit the ground running, and I'm going to catch up on things like Cocaine Bear, Shazam, Fury of the Gods, all of that we're going to be doing reviews of. So I will see you guys when I get back. Thank you all for watching, and God bless you all, and have a good day. Hey guys, some of you may know that I was in the Army for 10 years. I have since left. That makes me a veteran. But I have a veteran buddy. Some of you know him as Salty Skipper. Some of you know him as his real name, Stephen Russell. Him and I have both are trying to start our own business, me with my YouTube channel, and him with a comic book. So check out what he has to say about that right now.
Hey guys, my name's Stephen Russell. I'm the story creator and artist for the series called Tales of Nihilism. It's about a normal person living in a world of superheroes and how they would have to navigate and react to that world. The series is digitally up on Global Comics, and you can purchase PDFs. We will also be premiering the first physical copy at Plastic City Comic-Con, August 19th in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, near Boston. So if you want to come out and support the series, or you want to purchase some ad space in the physical comic book, feel free to reach out at Tales of Nihilism. Thank you.
Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.